There are places people don't talk about anymore. Stories whispered only in the quiet corners of town. Stories that were never supposed to be told. This is the mystery of Ravenwood Tunnel, the place where 3 teenagers disappeared in 1998 and were never seen again. For years, this story has haunted the local community. Imagine this. It's a cool autumn evening. 3 friends full of life decide to explore the old abandoned railway tunnel on a dare. They go in, but they never come out. The police searched for weeks. We're talking hundreds of volunteers combing every inch of the surrounding woods. They brought in helicopters with thermal imaging, search dogs, even divers for the nearby reservoir. But they found nothing. Not a single trace. No footprints. No discarded items. No clues. It was as if the teenagers had vanished into thin air. Eventually, the case went cold, and the local authorities sealed Ravenwood Tunnel shut with a massive concrete wall. For over 2 decades, there were no answers, no closure, only silence and a chilling local legend. But today, we're breaking that silence. After months of petitions and legal requests, our team has been granted official permission to be the first to re-enter the tunnel in 26 years. We're equipped with state-of-the-art gear and a determination to find out what really happened that night. Before the disappearances, the tunnel was just part of an old, forgotten railway route. But locals have always shared strange stories about it. We spoke to a town historian who told us about whispers of disembodied voices echoing from the entrance, unexplained lights dancing in the darkness, and even tales of people who went in for just a few minutes and came out feeling like they'd lost hours of time. As we stepped past the newly opened barrier and into the tunnel, the temperature dropped instantly. The air grew heavy and cold. It's hard to describe the feeling, but it was like the darkness itself was pressing in on us. Our flashlights cut through the gloom, revealing damp, moss-covered walls that seemed to sweat. The only sounds were our footsteps and the constant, unnerving drip of water from the ceiling. Then, our equipment started to fail. First, the drone signal dropped completely. Then, our walkie-talkies crackled with static before going silent. We were cut off. Every little sound, every pebble crunched underfoot, echoed and twisted into something else entirely. The tension was suffocating. And that's when we found it. About half a mile deep inside, my light caught something on the wall. Scratched crudely into the stone, almost hidden by grime, were the words, "Help us." 3. Still here. 3. The same number as the missing teenagers. Our hearts stopped. We immediately documented the finding and contacted the investigators waiting outside. Forensic analysis later suggested the carving was old, potentially dating back to the time of the disappearance. But what did it mean? And who wrote it? We showed our findings to the lead detective on the original case, now retired. He told us he always believed there was more to the story, that it wasn't just a simple accident or a runaway case. He felt that someone, or something, else was involved that night. Because of our discovery, the case of the Ravenwood 3 has officially been reopened. The tunnel might finally be ready to give up its secrets. But the deeper we dig into this mystery, the more one question haunts us. Are we just searching for the truth, or are we waking something up that should have stayed buried and forgotten? This investigation is far from over. It's just beginning. If you want to follow every step, every clue, and every new discovery as we try to solve this 26-year-old mystery, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. The truth is waiting for us in the dark.